Okay, it's time to talk July. Welcome to Role Model Business, a podcast to help you grow your business, especially in the martial arts world. I'm AJ Klingerman, a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu black belt, obsessed with helping you build your business and your community.
And I'm Jennifer Risser, also a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu black belt, here to learn right along with you. All right, July marketing.
It's time.
It's time. It's happening.
July could be boring. Like, it has the opportunity to be boring, right? The only, major holiday in July is July 4th, which is at the beginning of the month. Mm-hmm. So there's not a lot you can do with that, I guess. If you are going to do some marketing around July 4th, maybe do you have the freedom to choose where you train jiu-jitsu, something like that. We also used to have a drawing of Uncle Sam, but he was in a gi, and it was we want you to come train with us, silly stuff like that.
You do something with fireworks.
Yeah. Just something fun, light, something like that. There are a couple national holidays for the month. So it is National Ice Cream Month.
Ooh.
So
gotta get ice cream after class or before.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe one night, if you do a Friday training or a Saturday morning training, just be hey, we're training on Saturday, and afterwards we're all gonna go get ice cream at blank place and just kind of hang out with the team. It's also National Parks and Rec Month. Obviously, you have to rewatch the show. No, I'm kidding. I was thinking more if there's a park nearby that you guys could all meet up and go for a little hike together or
go kayaking.
Yeah, something like that. So it doesn't have to be your business related. It's your community related, and that's what brings you together and what kind of keeps people coming back.
Yeah. So for us, we've done our team picnic, team training in July for years.
Yeah. So that's another option. So start thinking of your own things. Start making up your own stuff for July, having a team picnic or team training, something like that where you can gather everyone together. So we're blessed to have a pool. So our team picnic is, we play games in the backyard. Everybody brings food to pitch in. We have a window for kids class to come. And then
it's 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours that the kids class can come. Because a lot of those parents will leave their children here. Mm-hmm. Where the adults that train are allowed to have their kids here later. But that's because
they'll watch them.
Watching them, yes. That's just our suggestion to you. That might make it a more pleasant day for you. But yeah, we just have a great time having a little team picnic.
Yeah, and we did a field day. So we've always kind of done games and that kind of thing, but it was a more organized field day. One of our students/coaches kind of took lead on that, planned some games. We divided into the teal team and the purple team and competed at various things. It was really fun.
That was really fun. Yeah, we all had headbands and armbands for our team color. And yeah, it was a good time. Yeah. So you can make it, kind of competitive too, if it makes it feel more jiu-jitsu related. Also, with the Parks and Rec month, you could go train at a park, bring some mats, lay them out, and do some jiu-jitsu in the park. That might bring in some new people too, because they see you doing that and they're like, what's going on here? I would recommend making sure you have a place that is either shaded or that you can shade.
I was going to say, those mats are going to get hot.
Yes.
So if you can put them under a shelter, probably a tarp under your mats, under a shelter would be ideal if you could do that.
Yeah. So we had the mats out when we had a booth a couple weeks ago, and when they were doing judo, they had pulled the crash pad out because the tent was too low. So they pulled the crash pad out and they kept flipping the crash pad over because it kept getting too hot. So just some things to think about.
Yeah.
Other things that we've kind of invented, I guess, in the past to celebrate in July is that we did Spirit Week. So, on Monday we had everybody dress up or wear their superhero rash guards. I remember Wednesday we did Wacky Wednesday. So none of us matched our gi tops, and maybe we tied our belts funny, our pants and gi tops didn't match, our hair was crazy, whatever. We just made it silly. And then I remember Thursday we did Role Model because that was the unofficial kickoff for camp too. So we had a lot of people coming in for that. I don't remember what we did on Tuesday. Do you?
I'm not sure. We have to look back.
Yeah. But Spirit Week was a lot of fun, and When we were doing that, we were also doing drawings. So if you participated in that day's spirit thing, then you got a ticket, and at the end of the week we did a drawing. So just some fun ways to get people to participate a little more.
Yeah, it's always really fun when we do like a spirit week like that.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, it just kind of gets everybody involved in an easy way. So. Also, as we're entering into July, make sure you're still promoting your summer special. For us, for our 8-week summer special, we allow them to start that up until September. We know everybody, including college kids, are back in school in September, but so long as they start their 8 weeks by September, that's good for us. And our 8-week summer special is going really well. Last year when we did it, we got a little bit of a late start on it. It didn't go so well. We have signed up multiple students and families already with it this year. Even if you don't feel like something that I tell you to do works right away, keep trying it, right? Like it does work. You just need some time in on it to get that marketing out there.
Yeah. And I mean, just sometimes different things resonate with different people at different times, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, last year when we were trying the summer special thing, we always run also a free 30-day trial. And so I think it kind of felt like we were doing 2 at once. And it's not that we're not doing the 30-day free trial right now. It's just that we aren't emphasizing it. You know, we kind of just like set that aside. And we've been really focusing on this piece. Yeah. And it's really nice because people get a gi really quickly. They're in it. They're just in it so much faster,
yes.
I think.
Yeah, agreed. So we'll get back with you on how well we're able to convert these people into students. But last year, I think, you know, of the few people that we had do the summer special, we at least still have 2 of those students now. So that's good. Definitely worth it.
Percentage-wise, it was very good.
Exactly.
Terms of how many people did it.
Yeah. And while we're talking about doing your summer special, we also have to start talking about back to school specials. So whatever you want that to be, you can still make it the same type of thing where it's maybe, you know, train for 12 weeks or something you consider like a semester and do a special around that. But for the kids around here, they go back to school like July 28th or something like that. It is really early. So we have to start our back to school specials long before we're thinking about back to school.
Yeah.
So with that, maybe think about doing a supply drive that you could help kids that would struggle to be able to pay for their own supplies. And you could make that competitive. You know, for us, we could do like a morning team jiu-jitsu, night jiu-jitsu, judo, and kickboxing. And we could, you know, have 4 separate boxes or whatever where we're collecting stuff and you put it in with your team and then do some sort of little celebration for them. Maybe they're who you take out for ice cream at the end of it to celebrate that like they brought in the most supplies.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
So really you have to think outside the box a little bit for what you're promoting for July, especially around the like celebration aspect.
Yeah, for sure. You know, along the lines of the back to school special, sometimes we do like a bring a buddy ticket. I don't know if we're going to do that this year. We haven't really decided yet, but that's something you could be thinking about as well with your back to school.
So like a referral drive, basically. Yeah. So in the past we've done, they get tickets if they bring a person in, and then if that person signs up, they do like a ticket tornado where they just get to like, you know, we count to 3 and they get to pull as many tickets as you can in those 3 seconds. And then they're going towards winning something. We've done like Dave & Buster's gift cards.
We did a VR headset one time.
Yeah. So, you know, something that might cost you $50 or something, but has the potential to get in a lot of referrals.
Yeah.
So another thing that we've done in the past during July is our Mission Totally Possible, which was just like 7 missions. You know, we give 1 mission out that's like something really easy, you know, like our social medias and giving them the social media. And then you give them a sticker as a reward. And that sticker comes with Mission 2. And Mission 2 is, you know, maybe you're having them post on social media for you or just whatever. And then each thing comes with a reward. And as the missions go, they get a little harder each time.
Yeah.
So that was a fun one. Another thing that we've done in July, just as like a kind of team building exercise, but also a way to kind of focus your brain a little bit.
It's like a mindset thing.
Yeah, a mindset thing. Is that for the entire month of July, you cannot say the word can't or cannot. And every time you say can't, you owe 10 push-ups right then and there, no matter where you are. As an actual adult now, I would change that a little bit to making sure you're in a safe spot, because I've literally had people pull over on the side of the interstate and do 10 push-ups.
Probably don't do that.
Don't do that. But, you know, they've also been done in restaurants and in, you know, all kinds of the grocery store, wherever. But it's just a fun way to like make you think a little bit more about the words coming out of your mouth. And instead of saying can't, you know, we encourage people to say, it's hard for me, I'm struggling with this. But we just have such a knee-jerk reaction to say I can't do something. And so that was just a fun way to do that.
I think it's also really powerful. It's a reminder, or maybe something giving you an idea of how often you're saying can't. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think you even realize it until you're playing a game where someone, it's like that baby game at a baby shower.
Yeah. Like you don't even realize how much you're saying it. And for me personally, if I were going to play a game similar to this that would make me get really jacked, is every time I say, you know. She knows because she edits the podcast. I say, you know, 1,000,000 times a day, and you don't know. That's why I'm saying it.
Sometimes it starts and ends the sentence.
Yes, sometimes it does. So even if I just did one push-up for every time I said it, I think I'd be really jacked by the end of July. Maybe that'll be a challenge for myself. So that's really all we have for July marketing this time. The idea here, though, is it's summer. Have some fun. Play with different stuff. And don't let people get bored.
Yeah. All right. Do we have a content corner piece for this week?
Yeah. So your hook this week is, you know, maybe some B-roll of you sitting on the mat or sitting in the lobby or standing at the front desk or whatever. And it says, me waiting for blank who want blank to find my account. So maybe that's me waiting for the moms who are wanting something for their kids to do this summer to find my account. Something like that.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you very much. And our call to action is subscribe to the Substack.
Yeah, do it. All right. Well, okay. I think that wraps things up. And I think this week we do, in fact, know what we always say.
We do, because it is written on the board behind the camera.
Excellent.
If you build it,
learn how to market it,
get referrals,
follow up with prospects,
offer a great product,
grow a community,
they will come. Now get out there and get it done. We believe in you. Both of us.
Sometimes.